to this lecture of purchase and stores management. First of all, we are going to discuss purchasing. So purchasing is the one of the key activity in material management function of any organization. It is the formal process of buying goods and services required by an organization. Purchasing function is also known as procurement. Purchasing policy is also referred as inventory policy. When you say that inventory policy is purchasing policy, it means you are referring to outside supply case. Purchasing is starting point of purchase is nothing but the demand or requirement by various departments in an organization. Purchasing process vary from industry to industry, but there are some common key elements. The purchasing policy in terms when to order, how much to order may directly affect the inventory investment as well as performance of the inventory control system. As this purchasing policy is closely related to the overstock and understock situations in an organization. Purchasing and inventory management. Proportion of purchase cost in total cost of products varies from one industry to another. If we consider a single raw material and petroleum products, the purchase cost in total cost of products varies in petroleum industry if we consider it with any chemical industry. When we design and developing inventory control system, following activities are carried out in series. Placement of order is first step, second is valuation of stock, next is controlling inventory of non-moving and slow-moving items, control on situations of understock and overstock. Purchasing procedure and norms influence significantly the performance and effectiveness of inventory management system. Also, inventory related costs. Next is role of purchasing in total system. So, purchasing is not an end in itself, but it is nothing but the starting point of a big activity of purchasing. Material and supplies are brought as they are required or needed. The primary responsibility of purchasing department is a service function because they provide other department with their requirements. So it is merely treated as a service function. Purchasing department play important role in parallel with other department as they work closely with other departments towards the common corporate goal of profitability. Purchasing is considered as technical job that requires professional competency. If we consider the purchasing and material management function, they are working in coordination with top level management, HR department, different systems, marketing department, finance department, traffic department or logistic department, economist, different suppliers. They are in coordination with different suppliers for their fulfillments. Different auditors, they have to follow some government rules and regulation or norms. They have to work in coordination with design engineers, distribution system, manufacturing systems of different suppliers and some legal aspects. The difference, what is the difference between buying and purchasing? Buying is a one-time activity and it is usually carried out through cash payments, whereas purchasing is considered as an activity as per defined systems and norms, usually through the credit payments. Purchasing exists in all types of organization and it involves varieties of interrelated activities and procedure dealing with several kinds of problems as a part of inbound logistics system. Hence, study and analysis of purchasing system in industry cannot be avoided and must be taken up with right earnest. Objectives of purchasing is to provide material from or to purchase material from right and reliable source. It should be economic for organization point of view. The right material as per system specification, the requirement of material as per the specific requirements from any department, that should look after in that may be the objective of purchasing. Next is material in right quantity so as to avoid the understock and overstock situations. Material at right place and material at right time, so that there should be no hurdles in production or any activities of different departments. So the material at right time and right place is required. Next few objectives: to analyze and report on a long range availability and cost of major purchased items, to search market continuously for alternate materials, products or new innovations whose adaptation might improve the company efficiency and profitability. List of purchasing activities. There are 5 activities in purchasing. First one is information collection and maintenance. So we have to collect information from different departments in an organization where the material is required, either new material or their maintenance. So it is first step. Second step is investigation and research. So based on the information collected by different departments in an organization, we investigate that material is required, what are the specifications, what is the amount of material is required, that cover under this investigation and research. If the material is not available in stock, then we go for the procurement or purchasing activity. Next is materials management. We have to check the understock and overstock conditions, and accordingly we have to purchase that material based on the requirement. And last activity is about miscellaneous activities. So miscellaneous activities such as the logistic problems, legal aspects, etc. Methods of purchasing. Purchasing is done on the basis of requisition, purchasing for a fixed period, market purchasing, contract purchasing and central purchasing can be possible. Purchasing as per requisition. This is generally practiced by manufacturers having lower working capital. This method comes when a job is taken in hand. Small scale industries which depend on regular market use this method. Advantages: it is low risk, requires less space for material management. And disadvantage: sudden market demands cannot be fulfilled. Next is purchasing for a fixed period. This method is simple and used by many small as well as large scale organizations. Regular purchase of goods in sufficient quantity for a fixed period. Advantages: sudden market demands can be fulfilled in this method. Next method of purchasing is central purchasing. Large enterprises as well as government offices practice this method. Instead of department-wise purchase section, the central purchase department is coordinating the requirements from various departments in an organization. It offers low rates so that large quantities can be purchased in a single time. Advantages: there is no delay, good quality material obtained, and sudden market demands can be fulfilled. Next is steps in purchasing. So first step is purchase requisition or order as per the requirement from various departments. Purchase order can be fixed. Next is tender or quotation inquiry can be obtained from different suppliers. Then there is a comparative statement of different tenders, different quotations available from different suppliers. Selection of quotation that provide the specific material that we require with fulfilling the specifications. And next is follow up and receipt and inspection of materials, and last step is for record keeping. So thank you for listening me patiently. If you like this video, please share and subscribe. Thank you.